Following its Los Angeles premiere on Monday night, the first wave of reviews have started pouring in for Spider-Man: No Way Home, and they're the best reviews of the trilogy. Tom Holland first made his debut as the teenaged web-slinger in 2016's Captain America: Civil War, before his first stand-alone movie, 2017's Spider-Man: Homecoming, which earned an impressive 92% on Rotten Tomatoes from 394 reviews. The 25-year-old actor returned as Peter Parker / Spider-Man in 2019's Spider-Man: Far From Home, which earned a 90% RT score from 451 reviews, but the first wave of Spider-Man: No Way Home reviews on Rotten Tomatoes are the best yet at 97% out of the first 75 reviews. Towards the end of the second film, Spider-Man: Far From Home, Spider-Man's true identity, Peter Parker, is revealed, the first time that has happened in any of the previous film iterations. This leads Spidey to reach out to Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, to ask him for a spell that would make the world forget he was ever Spider-Man. However, when that spell gets botched, it opens up the multiverse even further, with villains from previous iterations of Spider-Man showing up. Villains such as Dr. Octopus, Alfred Molina, Electro, Jamie Foxx, and the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe, are confirmed, while there have been hints at Sandman, Thomas Hayden Church, and Lizard, Ricci fans, appearing as well. The result, according to many of the first critics to chime in, can be rather convoluted at times, but ultimately effective. Variety's Peter DeBruy called Spider-Man: No Way Home a system overload featuring elements from the previous 8 Spider-Man movies. Still, DeBruy praises returning Spider-Man: Homecoming and Spider-Man: Far From Home director John Watts for turning the unwieldy premise into a consistently entertaining superhero entry, tying up 2 decades of loose ends in the process. Deadline's Pete Hammond even went so far to predict it will be the first movie since December 2019's Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker to cross $1 billion worldwide, and in doing so, helping to save the movie business. He also called it the best movie in the Spider-Man series, but truly one of the year's best movies as well. Still, the movie was not without its problems, with several critics, even in positive reviews, critiquing the overly long middle section of the movie. The Los Angeles Times' Justin Chang called it the wobbly, draggy midsection, while also calling the action set pieces murky. Still, the film manages to overcome these obstacles, with Chang stating that the smug, depersonalized air that often mars those glorified cinematic frat parties is notably absent, referring to other Marvel Cinematic Universe adventures. Of the first 75 reviews, only 2 were rotten, one from United Press International's Fred Topel and another from Now Toronto's Radhayant Simon Bullet. Unfortunately, most of the movie settles on the gimmick of seeing all these characters together, a form of cinematic giggling at "Can you believe this?" said Topel in his review. Simon Pula likened the movie to WrestleMania, where at any moment a surprise character can show up. Familiar faces, some who I thought we agreed we were tired of, make surprise appearances to fanfare that commands excitement and rewards fealty, he said. Also surfacing on Tuesday was box office projections from Deadline, claiming Spider-Man: No Way Home should take in at least $290 million globally during its opening weekend. It's expected to take in somewhere between $130 million and $175 million domestically this weekend, while it's expected to cash in with anywhere between $160 million and $180 million in foreign markets.